We're live this afternoon from Lahore Cricket Club. You join us for this 5-5 between Pakistan and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the...
Despite the conditions, the captain is asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait there! Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Southee shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That's a boundary save for sure. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. New Zealand having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait there!
Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 9 for none. Bolt coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Neesham did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep, yep.
Cut neatly off the pads, should get 4.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well, guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone. Brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Big shout.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Hafiz takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Right in the slot, probably hit too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait on. Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That was panic all round. They had plenty of time to choose the right end, and the fact of the matter is they just didn't.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yup.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with pace now. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yeah.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Misses everything.
Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting.
Super catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Wasim is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the media centre end.
Yep.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yeah, yeah.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Good bit of timing there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Goes up
Yes.
and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting. Yep. No, no.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Waiting. Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nicely played.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races to the boundary. Really good boundary square of the wicket.
Mitchell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Absolutely nailed it.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nice shot.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Big edge. Where's that going? Runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. New Zealand are 55 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah. Bowler.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon